Let's see. There's a final holdout soul in the slabs above the starving Jubilee. We'll tackle him first, shall we? Then the last few demons, then the gates, and then we're done.
Lucifer? It seems to go on forever. How big is hell?
Below them is a twisted landscape, like a nightmare city spread out on a table.
How big? It's vast. Well, even I couldn't say for certain exactly how vast. It's almost a meaningless question. Like asking how big the Silver City is, or how many are the fields of paradise.
They fly past a sharp, strange mountain range jutting upwards like a mouthful of broken teeth. Below it is a dark, still lake. The mountains are reflected in the water.
This realm is Heaven's shadow, remember? Or, more precisely perhaps, Heaven's dark reflection. A landscape hanging inverted in the waters of a lake.
They float over a hand-carved stone slab. Spread-eagled on the vertical stone of the slab, about 100 feet up, is a naked man.
Ah, here we are.
The figure bound to the slab is a strongly built man with a light, patchy beard. He is naked, held down by fish hooks on chains which dig deep into the skin and flesh of his face and lips and body, fastening him to the rock surface. Foot-long metal nails have been hammered through his wrists and forehead. 2 hooks pierce his eyelids, holding the eyes perpetually open. He is in pain and in rage.
You! Did you not hear my proclamation? You are free.
I will not leave.
The wounds are crusted with scabs, the hooks and chains pulling his features out of shape.
Oh, but you will leave.
Do not understand. I am Breshau.
So?
I am receiving my just punishment for my crimes committed while I was alive. For my crimes were monstrous things.
Oh, I don't care about your crimes. I want you out of here.
Demon, I will not be fooled by your prattle. I am Breshau of Livonia. I ripped out the tongues of those who spoke against me and cut the unborn babes from the wombs of my enemies' women, that they would not become warriors to rise against me.
To Morpheus's astonishment, despite the hooks in the corners of his eyes and the nails through his ears, Breshau is grinning, reveling in describing his crimes. He is enjoying his torture.
I took my mother by force, and I strangled my sister when she would not consent to my advances. Soon, my name was whispered in the night by mothers to terrify their babes into obedience. I am Breshau, who bathed in the blood of children. I am Breshau, who forced the true prophets of the Lord to dance upon plates of iron under which fires were burning, and I laughed as they danced. I am Breshau, and when my mistress was unfaithful, I cut the nose from her face and wore it about my neck. As for the woman, I had her sewn to her lover, and skin to skin I left them in the desert to be eaten by the ravens, and I laughed as I heard them scream, I am Breshau, and this is my punishment!
You must go.
Did you not hear me, fiend? I have killed...
I heard. You killed a number of people who by now would be long since dead anyway, so what? You've been chained to this slab for 1,100 years. Haven't you tortured yourself enough?
It's not me that's torturing me. It's the vengeance of the Lord. Did you not hear?
And Breshau, yes, I know. But no one today remembers Breslau. No one! I doubt one living mortal in 100,000 could even point to where Livonia used to be on a map. The world has forgotten you.
But I am...
Enough. Go.
Where has he gone?
Away. Now, down to the waning strand for the last few stragglers.
Lucifer, I do not understand.
But it's perfectly plain, Morpheus. It's over.
The waning strand. A beach in hell, made of pebbles. Pebbles which are tiny skulls. 3 demons are clustered around a small fire made of driftwood. The dark wavelets lap sulkily at their feet. One of the demons is a praying mantis with the head of a fox, its muzzle elongated, like that of a sturgeon. This is Katili. Next to it is Rimon, a man-sized newborn baby, with a snake rising up out of its lower stomach, the cobra head peering viciously around. The other is a human male, wearing a business suit, whose head bears the compound eyes of a common housefly. The fire burns green and blue and yellow.
Wait, Dream. These are the last that I have to deal with. You, little demons, you heard my order. Why are you not gone from this place?
Lord, we...
The baby-headed thing, Rimon, has grasped Katili with one hand. Its baby head lolls to one side uselessly, but the snake head is raised, and it speaks.
Don't answer him, Katili.
I say what I like, Rimon, my petal.
Wherefore?
Why? Because I do not believe that this pathetic creature is truly our Lord Lucifer. Would the Lord of Hell destroy his realm? Would the Lord of Hell ever free the souls held in torment? Would the Lord of Hell expel the Neverborn? Would the Lord of Hell abandon the war with heaven?
The Lord of Hell will do what he damn well likes. Leave now, all of you.
Lucifer and Dream are alone. The little fire is still burning, smoking gently. The demons are gone and the beach deserted.
There. That was the last of them. We're the only entities left in hell, Morpheus. I was the first one here, and it looks like I'm going to be the last.
Lucifer, what is happening?
I keep telling you, Dreamlord. It's over. I am leaving, and I have closed down hell.
How? How can you even...
Easy. 10 billion years I've spent in this place. That's a long time. And we've all changed since the beginning. Even you, Dreamlord. Oh, you were very different back then.
Perhaps, Prince Lucifer.
They stop at a large boulder on the edge of the beach. Lucifer sits upon it, pensively.
You can forget the honorifics. Rank never mattered to me, not really. But the demons expected it, which is one reason I've quit. There are others. I'm tired, Morpheus. So tired.
From his boulder, Lucifer looks down at Dream on the beach below. Unconsciously, perhaps, Lucifer has assumed the role of king with a courtier. The beach his palace, the rock his throne.
You knew me, Dream. You knew me when I was an angel. What was I like?
You were very proud, Samael. But you were also very beautiful, and wise, and passionate.
Was I? Yes, I was. I cared about so many things. I cared so deeply back then. In the cold, at the beginning of things, in the Silver City.
Lucifer remembers. He remembers being an angel, beautiful, holding a flaming sword, staring up at the face of God defiantly.
I suppose that was why everything began to go wrong. You know, I still wonder how much of it was planned, how much of it he knew in advance. I thought I was rebelling. I thought I was defying his rule. No. I was merely fulfilling another tiny segment of his great and powerful plan. If I had not rebelled, another would have in my stead. Raguel, perhaps, or Sandalphon.
In Lucifer's memory, the fall from heaven is a long, tumbling descent through endless dark, his wings shredding.
We fell, my comrades in arms and I. We fell so far, so long.
They landed in the bubbling mud of hell, their wings in ruins, all the feathers burned away, leaving leathery stumps behind.
No! No! And I knew then that there was no way that I would ever return to paradise. But I'm wool gathering. I apologize. You do not mind if I work as we talk? There are no more entities left within the bounds infernal. But I need to secure the last gate.
No, I do not mind.
I have sealed or erased most of the gateways. There are only a few I need to secure personally.
They stand in a medieval torture chamber, open to the sky. Behind them, a brick wall. Set into it, a wooden door.
Some entrances can only be locked by the ruler of their world.
Lucifer holds a large key, black and weathered, about 6 inches long. It does not look out of place here. Its pock-marked blade is studded with sharp, thorny teeth.
You also rule a world, Morpheus. A world of sleepers and dreamers, of stories. A simple place compared to hell. I envy you. Can you imagine what it was like? Even just in this room. The rack, the hot irons, the meat hooks, the thumb screws. 10 billion years spent providing a place for dead mortals to torture themselves. And like all masochists, they called the shots. Burn me, freeze me, eat me, hurt me. And we did.